Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is the Crazy Troll Nation of YouTube. I'm so easily distracted. My name is Dion. We start here with chapstick. This is a part of Vlogmas. Today is December 1st. Yes, same shirt. December 1st, same shirt. I'm not even going to front like it's a different day. You'll see this whenever it's uploaded. This is going to be a haul for Eclectic Beauty. Some of the things I've purchased, and actually the bag that I'm going to show you is with items that were donated, and I do have a picture on my Instagram. Let me talk about that for a second. My Instagram was Dion Loves Makeup. It was hacked 5-6 days ago. My new Instagram is still Dion Loves Makeup with an underscore before Dion Loves Makeup, and so that is below. And if you don't want to follow there, that's fine, because it's scary for me when I get a new follower. I'm like, okay, do I follow back? Like, who's this person? And I'm looking on their feed to see like what their stuff says, because the hackers are doing some Bitcoin stuff. So I'm just really paranoid now. But anyway, I do have pictures of what this one person donated, and I was just like, this is a lot of stuff. Like, I was just really overwhelmed. And I felt well enough later that day, and plus I was excited. I did put together like 27 makeup bags, 27 beauty kits. And so I'm going to show you one of them that's undone. But before I get to that, I went on Amazon. So we're going to talk about the haul stuff. And they had a set of these plastic bags. I am hoping I don't make a huge mess. And they are reusable. Nice size bags. It was a set of 50 bags for like 38 bucks. So it's like less than $1 a bag. And I'm like, these will be perfect. A local friend of mine, she started crocheting last summer. And when I was telling her about Eclectic Beauty, she says, I'm going to crochet cosmetic bags for you. So far, she's given me a dozen. She's working on the next dozen. And she said she's going to keep making them, which is awesome, because Eclectic Beauty and also Helping Hands and Covering the Gap, the umbrella organization, it is a 501c3. For those of you who would like to donate and write off your donation, your contribution. And it's great that she says she's going to keep making them, because these are all year round programs. It's not just because, oh, it's the holidays, the giving season. We do this all year round, and we can only give out what we receive in. And so I'm just really excited when she says, I'm going to keep making these bags. I'm like, okay. So I'm excited about that. So from what the person donated, this is one that's undone. And it's undone because I need to put a blush in here. And so out of what she gave a lot of stuff. There's a mascara in here. There's 6 single eyeshadows, because I wanted to, and I tried to pair up where they can do quite a few looks and also colors that would go together. And so there's 6 single eyeshadows in here, and there's a lippy. And I also do have eyeliner and mascara. And so the 27 bags that I made, there were 7 that didn't have blush. All the other ones were almost identical bags. And the reason I did that was because if the bags are going to a transitional house or a homeless shelter or a back to work program, I want the bags to look similar. So someone's not sitting next to someone and they're looking in their bag and they're like, well, she got that and I got this and hers looks better than mine. And I know it's stuff that people are given, but it's like us when we get our subscription boxes. Oh, this sucks. Why didn't I get this? And then you're watching videos. They got that and that's so much better. That's just how we are. And so I made it a point where if a cosmetic bag, if a beauty kit is going to, if there's a bunch going to one particular place, to make them as uniform as possible. And if someone specifically request something and they say, I'm going back to work and I don't have any makeup, or, I'm just struggling with, self-esteem. If there's an individual request, those will be makeup kits, beauty bags that will be different. Like if someone donates a brand new untouched, makeup palette, an eyeshadow palette from, BoxyCharm or Ipsy or something like that, is better than, it may be better than Wet n Wild or e.l.f. So something like that will go into an individually requested bag. And I will be sure that those bags will be completely full eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner, blush, makeup brushes, makeup remover wipes, compact mirrors, those types of things. And so I'm doing what I can for regular makeup kits and beauty bags and keeping aside the bigger items for requested bags. And having said that, because some of the palettes in subscription boxes are bigger, and also some that the last person who donated, the one where I took a picture and put it on my Instagram, some of the palettes were huge. And so I did go back on Amazon and purchased a set of bags bigger than these. And they did have the dimensions on there. And so they will fit the larger palettes. So let me show you what I personally purchased. And I will start with Ulta. It's a brand, and I talked about it in another video. It's a brand called Sweet and Shimmer. I was going to say Simmer. They had their items 5 for $5, and I'm like, ooh. But they only let me order, it was either 8 of each or 10 of each. And so I placed 2 orders. And then the sale continued on, so then I made another order. And I've already made those bags and sent them to be distributed. And then I saw not too long ago, like the Black Friday sale or something, their stuff was 99 cents. And so I really think they're just trying to get rid of their stuff, which is awesome because I got a lot of stuff. This here, this may blind you, just a warning. This is a compact mirror and it's wrapped like a piece of candy. And on the website, I was like, is that a breath mint? Like, what is that? And so I did open one. I'm going to try not to blind you. It's just a blank packaging on both sides. And when you open it, one side is magnetic. I'm trying not to blind you. And one side, not magnetic. One side is regular and one side is magnetized. That's the word. Y'all know I stumble and trip over my words. Also, I purchased some more of their blushes. I got 10 of the blushes and 10 of the eyeshadow palette. But this is what I have left because I've been making up bags. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. I was annoyed when I opened this before. I think there were 2 of the palettes where the same shade was cracked, and it was this one up here in the corner. And I said, you know what, they're $1 a piece, it's not really a big deal. And then I said, since it's broken, I'm not going to give it away. So I tried it, and it actually, the shadow worked really well. So I'm like, okay, this is not like a trash palette. In this order, 2 of them were broken. This one, this shade is completely shattered, so this will go in the trash. And in this one, 2 of the shades are shattered. Again, they were 99 cents a piece. It's not a big deal, but I was pissed because buying sets of 10 blushes, 10 eyeshadow palettes, and then there's 2 broken. Now my numbers are off, but it's really not because I do still have donations of other items that I can use. I also purchased 2 sets in separate orders, nail clippers. I don't like the design on them, the polka dot thing, but somebody will think it's cute. And so when I didn't open them, they're in a bag, and it says on here $2.99, but they were $1. So I have 20 of these. And at first I wasn't going to order them, but I needed a certain amount for free shipping. So I'm like, you know what? Somebody's going to need a nail clipper. And so I also had purchased a bunch of the Ulta dual tip cotton applicators to use instead of eyeshadow brushes. And this is the last one because I put the other ones in the other bags. That's a bag of mirrors. Sweet and Shimmer unscented makeup remover wipes. There's 15 in here. I have almost 30 of these, and I did put a lot in the bags which were already sent to be distributed, but then I ordered more when I saw they were on sale again. And so even though there's only 15 in here, I'm hoping that when they use these, they'll realize, okay, this is nice to take off my makeup. And if they see, you know, something like this in the store, the Neutrogena ones or other ones, that they'll buy them, because I don't want people sleeping in makeup. It can mess up your skin, irritate your eyes or whatever, but then I can't help it if they do, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm just hoping that they will like the idea of, hey, I can wash off my makeup, even though some makeup does wash off just with regular soap and water, except for me, eyeliner and mascara usually doesn't. Anyway, Elf, they had a 40% off sale. And so I had to do 2 separate orders. How many do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So let me order 8 at a time. 40% off eyeshadow brush set. And this one says Mint Melt Brush Set. And so it comes with see if I can read without blinding you. All over it, eyeshadow brush, eye contour brush, and a blending brush. And so I have 16 of these. And because I'm like, okay, if they're going to get eyeshadow brushes, what about their blush? And so I did 2 separate orders, 8 each with e.l.f. blush brush. And it does say powder brush, but you know, we use brushes for whatever they'll work for. And so, and these would be items, particularly the brushes, that'll go in the requested makeup kits, the requested beauty bags. And with each order, I received 2 free gifts. One was chosen for me, which was a Putty primer trio, and this is a face primer. So I think I'm going to use these for the requested kits because I didn't even know what these were. These are face primers. I thought they were eye primers. And so I don't want to give things away that may be misused, you know what I mean? Or because sometimes people will just use stuff just because they have it to use and not care that it's not for a certain thing. And I don't want people to end up with messed up skin or any type of irritation. And because I have sensitive skin, like I'm hyper aware of that, of wanting people's skin to be as healthy as possible. And what I chose, because as I said, that was chosen for me. The other free gift, I chose the e.l.f. I have 2, so I'm gonna read off of this one because it was one in one order, one in the other. Facial oil mist, and this one is energizing. And so again, this will go in one of the requested boxes. And so that is it for this video. I'm going to come back and do another video. Same shirt, keep the troll train rolling. So you'll see me soon. And let me know what you guys think about helping other people. Like, is that something that you normally do? Or is it something you just do around the holidays? And I'm not judging. It's just a question. Because I do know a lot of people, they just give around the holidays and that's it. And then I know other people who, like me, are just givers. We just do things all year round just because we want to help other people. And I do encourage you to help, you know, not necessarily covering the gap, helping hands with Eclectic Beauty, which would be very much appreciated, but any organization where someone needs help, you know, just give a little here or there. And I don't want to get preachy, and I've said it in a couple videos before, that we're privileged to be able to buy the makeup we want that we don't need. There's some of us who collect, you know, everything that a particular brand comes out, and then it sits, and then you see, you know, the decluttering videos, and oh, I've had this palette for 7 years and I've only used it twice, and it's just, and then inside I cringe a little, like the amount of that palette, like how many makeup kits could you make with that? You know, and I buy makeup too, and I buy quote unquote luxury stuff, Natasha Denona, Scott Barnes, even though I get it on sale. But still, if I'm spending $80 for a palette, how many people can that help? Like, how much stuff do I need without thinking, what can I give back to someone else? And so I just want to encourage you, from our place of privilege, having a home, being able to pay our bills, we're paying our car notes, or if your car is paid off, awesome. Keeping gas in our car. We go where we want to go. We do what we want to do. We buy what we want to buy. And we don't have to worry about, okay, I'm trying to transition back into life and I'm looking for a job. You know, I want to go out on interviews, and you're homeless. You're washing with wipes in your tent. So how rewarding would it be? How much would it boost someone's self-esteem to after they wash, to be able to put on a lip gloss and to be able to put on some eyeshadow and to feel better about themselves about going out on that interview, or if they start a new job. And so I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry. I'm not. And so that's my plug to help all year round, not just the holidays. And I will put the links to Covering the Gap, Helping Hands, and Eclectic Beauty below. They're also in my link tree, which is below as well. And you will see me in the next video. Thanks.